How's it going, guys? It's Poetry Said, and welcome back to another episode of the Europe Universalis 4 Emperor Expansion Burgundy campaign, where we are well on our way to forming Lotharingia. If we can make it to the year 1500, which might happen this episode or next episode, not sure, then we can do this. We get chance of a new heir, which is fine. Diplomatic annexation cost for 20 years, which is really good, especially because we could use that on our boys. Well, we could also then, after this, I believe, join the Empire. So, that should be pretty interesting. I do believe that will be fairly interesting. Alright, we just finished our thing, so now we can do this. And we'll screw up our mission, or our agenda. We will do this, honestly, seeing as it's, yeah, seeing as they're trending down anyways, we should do this. Ah, darn it. I was hoping that they wouldn't do that. I knew it was a chance. Here, just pop them out real quick. And they'll very quickly trend above 30 again, so it's fine. Okay, well. So yeah, once we join the Empire, we get a bonus to our annexation costs, which will help because we'll probably, around that time, be annexing Brabant, Flanders, and Holland. We'll see. I'm not sure. And we can wait to take that, I think, you know, so not a huge deal either way. And if we're allied with the Emperor, I feel like they'll let us in. I don't know what the factors are determining whether or not you get let in. If it's your choice or Austria's choice or both, I don't know. I don't know, but we're going to find out. Alright, the Protestant Reformation has begun. I was kind of wondering, like, what do we want to do as far as the Reformation is concerned? I really like going Protestant, but I feel like, you know, Catholicism is a little better now, a little more interesting, and, wait, oh god, it happened in Riga, I just realized what that said. That's really far, wow, I've never seen it spawn that far east. I kind of feel like we should wait and see what happens. Maybe we go Reformed instead, I don't know. Mix it up. Or maybe we stay Catholic. I think for now we stay Catholic until we're a little more stable, until we're in the Empire, ideally, I would say. I will join this war. In fact, I will actually try to help more than I normally would, because that is good for earning favors. And my vassals up too, and that all counts for me, so that's good. You know what? I'll fight your rebels for you. I don't mind doing that. Is that it? Grass is good. Shoot on SP4. I was hoping to just speed along on speed 5 for a while, but looks like we got bigger fish to fry now. Well, actually, it looks like they're handling that. So let's focus on Castile as the papal controller. I do really like one. It's a very simple change. But the fact that now Milan isn't grasslands directly next to mountainous Swiss land, there's mountains in between, it makes more sense, it's more realistic. There is a mountainous part of Italy, right? They own part of the Alps, and so, you know, I'm fine with that. I think it makes more sense that there's mountains on both sides, and Milan starts with a defensive area as well. Anyways, here, so I'm gonna come down here. Oh, they're gonna try to kill their... Oh, I should have helped them that first. I won't mind. I wouldn't mind coming in here attacking these guys. My vassals will swarm in. Yeah, we're fine. All right. We're fighting the Pope now, by the way. But yeah, I think we stay Catholic for now until we're a little more stable, and then maybe we'll flip to Reform when that happens. I think we should focus Diplo. Actually, we didn't have a focus, so I think that's fine. Also, we could probably get our power projection up high enough. Yeah, if we insult people. So I think first we maybe scornfully insult. Well, who are Austria? So we should scornfully insult you. I believe it still counts, even... Apparently not. I thought it counted... I thought you could insult even when you have a truce or something. I mean, you can, but it doesn't count for... It doesn't give them a CB, basically, which is why it doesn't count for that. So we gotta do that instead. Whatever. Not a big deal. And then what we should do is embargo... Oh, here's the what's it called? War of the Roses. It's just now happening. That's pretty intense. I'm not going to support either side. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. I'm sure maybe I could think of a way where it would, but yeah, whatever. Alright, we're getting more points every month now, so that's good. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I could attack them here again. It's not the worst idea in the world. I think we hold off, though. France is having rebels, too, so that's good. We want to go to my fort here. That's fine by me. I think that we have them trapped here. Man, it's so quick to move between all these provinces. Yeah, Hills. I'll take a Hills battle against Milan. They can't even get reinforcements to me here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful, baby. Alright, yeah, baby. It's supposed to be awesome powers. Alright. So, let's see. Let's get down here and siege this stuff. I was gonna use a different word there, but try to keep the language to a minimum. If you watch my streams, you know I don't mind cursing at all, though. I have a bit of a sailor's mouth. I used to not curse at all, but now I curse a lot. I don't say certain curse words, ones that I find demeaning towards women, but I do curse all the time. Okay. Alright, we should try to get back above 50. Can we send them a normal insult again? No. Send everyone insults. So anyways, they can get Geneva, but doesn't matter. We got Milan now as well, so that's beautiful. And my vassals did it, so that's good. We are going to get most benefit from that. This will earn us a lot of favors, I think. And also, it's not bad, because I think, you know, we actually have a good chance of eventually getting a personal union over Savoy. We're going to have the same dynasty, it looks like, so... Even if we don't, might be able to do it. Yeah. Perma claims don't matter if we can get it other ways, you know? I'll lose the legitimacy, I'm okay with it. Sucks, but yeah, whatever. Not the hugest deal in the world. Don't want to do that. Lots of battles happening. Okay. Also, Milan conquered half of Switzerland. That's pretty brutal. Did they have like permaclaims or something? So otherwise, that would have been a lot of aggressive expansion. But they are the AI, so they find ways. Speaking of aggressive expansion, ours is coming down a little bit with people. You know, I mean, doing this war is not going to give us any. We're not asking for anything. They're not going to give us anything. So this is a good war to be in for that reason too. Okay, we do have, yep, so it happened. We are now the Savoia dynasty, which means we have a fairly large chance of getting a personal union long term. Maybe not right away, but long term there's a good chance it'll happen. Here, I'm gonna hire another general. I think it's important. Let's try to get these guys out. Haha, fight my rebels for me. That's fine. They're gonna get that port, I think, so that's unfortunate. But we can get these guys out. Get Modena and the Papal State maybe as well. We'll see. Or they'll just peace out soon. I could see them doing that. We'll see. The AI is somewhat unpredictable. They're gonna fight my rebels for me though, right? Savoy will. That's fine. Same deal. The AI is doing it instead of me. That's all that matters. Don't like how we're sieging my capital though. I have noticed the rebels seem to act a little differently in this patch. They seem to focus. I think they're more clever. They don't move on to forts now. They'll just move around the forts until you like hem them in, which is a little annoying. But yeah, whatever. Here, Savoy, take this. Isn't there a core all button that they said they were going to add too? I haven't seen that. I thought that was a feature that they said they were going to add in this patch. Oh, we have to be at peace with the Pope to do this. That makes sense. Alright, Savoy. Here, I'll see if I can make it back up here now. Oh, they took care of those rebels. Good. Good. Gosh darn it, you greedy wankers. Whatever. We can probably peace out soon. We don't need to have everything, Savoy. They're just greedy because they're AI. Yeah, I'm not gonna join that. Don't need to. I do think our next idea should be influence, and we should try to get the diplomatic annexation cost before we do the whole whatchamacallit? You know, the whole thing. The whole thing. Before we start annexing all of our subjects. Again, we don't even need to annex all of them necessarily. We could just wait for what's it called? Inheritance. But that's a thing that'll happen over a long period of time, and can't even do that yet. But we'll see. We'll see. Reform Desire, I don't think, even with all the reworks to Catholicism, I don't think Reform Desire has much effect after the reform happens. We got a lot of money, and we got 19 favors. Beautiful. And they took, the coastline. Good. Eventually that will be mine, so that is good. I do think it's fairly likely that we'll get a personal union eventually. We already have the same dynasty as them, so it seems good to me. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Losing one cardinal is not a big deal. National tax, your legitimacy, diplomatic reputation would be good for 20 years. Let's hold off, actually. So yeah, the Protestant Reformation started in Riga, and that's way far up there to the point where I'm like not really worried at all. None of this stuff is really going to reach here from that center. Other centers, when they spawn, will, but there are no other centers yet, so I think that's okay. And now we're making money with everything up. You can see how just a couple wars and a couple good turns can really turn your economy around. So now I think we'll sit here and chill for a bit. Basically, we just want to go to war with France again, I think. Oh gosh, Pope, really? The Pope allied France. I really don't like that. Can you please break your alliance with France? No, they're not going to do that. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Hopefully we're getting more quicker favors with Austria now. We are a little quicker, but yeah. Yeah, what I think we might want to do is annex, like, Brabant, since they're the largest one here. We'll see. Oh, you can introduce a new heir with legitimacy now. Ah, that's interesting. Huh. You know what? We don't have an heir, and we might want to do that because of the whole, you know, inheritance thing. Rather not have to face that. If we can avoid it. Although I kind of do want to see it at the same time. So you spend basically the same as it is to step down from the throne, is it? Or is I think it's slightly less punishing. That's kind of cool. I didn't know that was a button they were adding. But right now we don't have a succession thing anyway, so I think it's fine. I'm not going to worry about it, actually. I do think we should go to war with England. They still have their rebels, so... And Portugal wouldn't defend them? Yo, dude, we gotta do this, right? Like, there's no way they can reach here, really. I mean, they can. But, like, their armies, I don't think... So, first off, they have all these rebels. But also... they have a lot of troops, right? But, like, that's all mercs, basically. They have no manpower. I'm really not worried about it. I think we go to war with England, and just... If they come over here, we beat them up. Otherwise, yeah. I think we do Reconquest, because that's most of what we're doing here. Is 3 Reconquest, 1... actually, wait, how did you get a claim there? Did you get, like, a permaclaim or something? I guess you must have had it before. No, I don't think you did. Whatever. Let's see, what's more development, this or this? Reconquest is a lot less aggressive expansion. But if we do Conquest... I don't know. I think Reconquest is probably better for La Bourde. I could get Savoy in if I paid them off a bit. We don't need to do that yet, though. Let's just do it. I don't think this is gonna be that hard of a war at all. So, yeah, I'm not really that worried about it. Yeah, and we definitely want to get Calais, obviously. Kick them out of here. Because, yeah, I was hoping they would take more in, like, Normandy, so that I could take more from them here, but this is also fine. Having them get kicked out completely means that I can just focus on France, right? So, it was good either way. Our situation has been good either way. I'm not gonna lie. A little behind in tech. But yeah, you can see they're having plenty of issues with the rebels already, so, yeah. As far as my vassals here, could Brabant make it here? If Brabant can, that'd be nice, but I don't think that we can go over there yet. So that's a little unfortunate, because it might be a little hard to get the Warble. Yeah, but I'm assuming they'll get access eventually. The problem is we're both rival to France. France hates both of us. We might be able to improve France up high enough to give me access, even being rivaled, maybe. No, they absolutely... what are they at? Like, negative... Actually, yeah, we might... no, we're at, like, negative 300 something. So, never mind. Just, no. We just have to hope that they hate me more than England, and that they'll give England access as a result. Yeah, doesn't matter. Alright. You know, other than that, we're just kind of, you know, pinned down for now. Not a big deal, though. Eventually they'll get access. I have faith. They always finds a way to get access. Pretty much always. We'll know once my subjects start moving. If they start yeeting themselves down there. This has been a good campaign so far. I've had a lot of fun. You know, we're not that far in, but and it's been not the most aggressive campaign, but you can't be super aggressive when you're next to the HRE. Even if you're kind of close to HRE, you can't. It's just not viable. It's just not viable. Active uniformity is, I think, fine. Cost is not really that. Spread, institution spread, yeah, I would be a little more worried about that, but cost, no. Yeah, the problem is I can't really make it here unless I can do this, which is unfortunate, but because my navy will just get destroyed if they want to, if it gets pushed out. Only 3 years, wow. Until our truce is up. I thought it was longer. There's Calais. We have a 3-1-2. It's not great, but it's fine. It's not terrible. Doesn't matter either way too much, but yeah. Yeah, still no way for me to get outfits down there. My army strength? I can't really get that up right now. I think my force limit hasn't gone up much. Yeah. Like, we're doing fine on development. We're still pretty strong. Don't get us wrong. We're right below the edge of the Great Power List. But we don't have that much force limit. A good bit less than France, for instance. Although I think that's more even now. And especially, you know, if you count our vassals, it's a good bit more even. And Austria and Savoy are helping, so... Yeah, and I'm not worried about the next war for that same reason. Like, we have a lot of people helping our side. Tell you what, let's try to bring our navy out here. Oh god, they're getting destroyed. I'm just thinking, like, is there any way I could try to sneak down there? I really wish that navy would be a little more better. Like, your vassal navies, they never attach. I've noticed this. Vassal navies are the worst about attaching. Like that, I've never seen them attached to me ever, even when I tell them. Or maybe once or twice I have, but like it just never happens. War taxes cost is great. That means that now we just leave it on, and we'll just be earning free war taxes now. Man, I wish they would just give me access. This war would be over so quickly if... Actually, you know what's more likely is they go to war with England, and then I just have to try to bum rush in before they can get there. At which point they'd be fighting over nothing. So that's great. I think that's probably the most likely option here, is that France might... let's see. Oh, I think we have a... I think we can integrate now. Yeah, what's the chance of inheriting? 1%. Not that much. Yeah. That's unfortunate. 2% there. 2% there. That'll go up if we get more Diplo rep, and that is the plan, right? But right now, yeah. In fact, I will actually pop this because it is going to be good in general, and it's definitely going to be like that increases our chance for, let's see, it was 2% on you. What is it now? 7%. Look at that. It's a big jump just for one Diplo rep. Part of the reason we want to do influence is because there's Diplo rep. There's Diplo rep and diplomatic too, right? But the annexation cost is really good, so I think influence is better early on. Late game is when you start to have a lot of perma vassals and stuff where you could use all those diplomats as well. So yeah. All right, tell you what, I went a little over on time again, but that's fine. I'm really enjoying playing, if you haven't been able to tell. So yeah, I think we'll wrap up here. When we come back next episode, we'll finish up this war with England. Like, we're just gonna go here and siege of the war goal and stuff, and then peace out for the mainland stuff. And that's all. I'm not gonna try to enter England at all right now. We can do that later. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe for more if you enjoyed. and I will hope to see you. Ooh, gross. That's very professional, I know. I'll hope to see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.